Yo, what is up, YouTube? Welcome back to my studios. So, as y'all know, 1 year ago today, the Power Rangers Cosmic Fury premiered on Netflix. And from the looks of it, the show really did its numbers ever since Dino Fury premiered on Nickelodeon. Then the rest of season 1 and season 2 premiered on Netflix. The numbers have really gone up. Even Cosmic Fury did the exact same thing, because when it comes to Simon Bennett and the writers, they really improved and stepped up from what we had in both Beast Morphers and both seasons of Dino Fury. But to me, I want to talk about Dino Fury first before we jump into Cosmic Fury. Dino Fury season 1 and 2 had its unique charm to it. It had its own unique identity of Zato being the Red Ranger that usually gets the main focus of the season, because number one, Zato had an interesting character backstory from being from Ravcon, from wanting to go to his home planet to see if it looks the same, getting in contact with the people from his home planet. Then Ion came into the picture and exposed Zato for being the liar that he is, and it turns out that he was being being impressed about the Sporax and thinking that they was going to help everybody to become stronger, but it didn't. But once they realized who Zato was, even though he took some accountability, I think that could have been a start of a rival between him and Ion throughout the whole show. So that was the biggest red flag that I've seen, and shout out to Orange Ranger videos for actually pointing that out. But the rest of the show from season 1 really got good, but then it got really bad because of the writing, like episode 5, for example. And I kind of regretted reacting to that episode, because I didn't realize that how bad the writing was until like around 6 months later. Looking back at it now. But at the same time, I can't get mad at them though. They just wanted to do something different by having people with disabilities and representing them in a good way on the TV show. But in my honest opinion, they did a horrible job at it. I'm just saying. Then you got season 2, where they really cranked up and stepped up their game, because I personally feel like, to me, that's when they really went off with Amelia, about her parents, her birth parents, and Pop revealing about why she loved chasing ghosts so much. And it was revealed that both Void Knight and Void Queen, excuse me, were Amelia's parents, and they were all from Ravcon, including her. So we didn't really find out that she was an alien until the main finale of Dino Fury season 2. And what I really love about Dino Fury season 2 is they took their time developing their characters just right. And honestly, if it wasn't for Simon Bennett, we would have had some good Power Rangers shows, like how Dino Fury cooked Power Rangers in a good way. Even the finale was fantastic. The end battle felt like a true finale of Power Rangers, but with dinosaurs. And so now that we get to Once and Always, and Once and Always is after Dino Fury season 2 and before Cosmic Fury. So Once and Always celebrates 30 years of Power Rangers done right, because of Min being an original character that becomes the new Mighty Morphin Yellow Ranger, honoring her mother's legacy done right. And what I really love about the 30th anniversary special is that they celebrated Power Rangers' first 30 years in a way that you honor the legacy done right, because Simon Bennett and them really studied the source material, and they've done such a good job of doing so. And Billy, he was not done with his journey, because he wanted to continue to find Zonon, but I don't think he realized that even though Zonon sacrificed himself during the events of In Space, when Andros killed him, wiping the evil away, but not evil was all gone, because the evil energy was floating around space that turned Alpha 8 into Robo Rita. Excuse me, I'm stuttering all over the place. So yeah, Once and Always did what it could have done 31 years ago was explaining the good story. And so now we cut to Cosmic Fury when Billy is fighting with the Dino Fury, later becoming Cosmic Fury Rangers. And Cosmic Fury was really a step up of Dino Fury season 1 and 2, because I feel like the story was really original, and what I love what Simon Bennett and them did was they were able to just take their time of developing these characters, like Amelia going from being a Dino Fury Pink Ranger to becoming the full-time leader of the Power Rangers for the first time in 31 years. So I feel like she had a huge breakthrough and a huge transition, much like how Tommy went from White Ranger, the leader, to becoming Red Zeo for the first time. And that really goes to show you that if you take the time of writing these characters perfectly, I think chances are Power Rangers would have been a great show. And I love what Cosmic Fury did. So looking back at Cosmic Fury now, yes, there are some issues with the show, with the pacing of still having a little tiny bit of the Neo Saban-ish flavor, but I feel like the finale was a bit disappointing, but the rest of the story and the rest of the show really caught on quickly in a good way, because the show was good, the writing was fantastic, the acting was good. Izzy is still my favorite Green Ranger, but the only thing that I'm disappointed with was Fern not being able to do so when she became the Orange Ranger. So I can forgive them for that. So what are your thoughts on Cosmic Fury being the show that premiered today? What are your thoughts on it? Let me know in the comments down below.